Thursday, July the 3rd, Derby Arena played host to the 6th edition of Rolling Stock Networking. With 172 exhibitors and 2,000 visitors, the event provided a great environment to network and create new business connections. Rail Industry Connect had a stand there this year, and thank you to everyone who visited and spoke on the day. We also captured some of the thoughts of the exhibitors and visitors on the day, why they attend RSN each year, and how they found the event.
RailLink is our platform, is our ecosystem that all our individual modules live within. It provides the connectivity between all our applications, from inductions to technical decision making and briefing, toolbox talks, e-learning. And as we grow and add modules to the library within RailLink, they'll be available to everybody else as customers.
Why are you here at RSN today?
To launch our products. So we've been working over the last 4 years with a number of significant customers. We have now refined, developed our products, and we are in the process of launching these to market. So Rolling Stock Network really is the biggest networking event in the UK for suppliers to the rail industry. So we thought it was a great place to start and launch our platform.
And how have you found today?
Yeah, really, really good, to be honest. Met a lot of nice people, see a lot of old faces, a lot of new faces, you know, but it's been really good, been informative, learnt a lot, and yeah, made some great connections.
As well as some of the great innovation on show at the event, this was also an opportunity for many to find out some of the latest information in the industry.
Key & Co is a consulting and advisory business. We work in infrastructure, energy, transportation, and a range of other sectors. And we do mainly strategy work, but also implementation. And clients like us because we understand their sectors and their industries, and we work very collaboratively with them on a whole range of projects.
And why are you at RSN today?
Just trying to make sure that I stay up to speed and keep abreast with developments in the market so that we have a good understanding of what's happening in terms of technology, energy, regulation. I tend to come every year just to make sure I'm aware of what's going on, talk to lots of people. I find people here are quite close to what's going on in the industry. They're at the coalface, so they can give me a view on what's really happening.
What's your focus for Key & Co over the next few years?
I think it's keeping up to speed with some of the technologies that are moving really rapidly. So just to pick one, AI. We're finding AI is everywhere. There's a lot of hype about it, but underneath that, I think there's some very real trends that are going on, and it's affecting every industry, including consulting. So we're developing some exciting tools that use it. We've used it for years, but we're finding there's an acceleration at the moment that is exciting and terrifying at the same time for ourselves and for clients.
There's a balance, isn't there? Because I think some people have taken AI in very different ways. When you look at it, actually you've got a lot of people that try and use it to take over their work, but actually I feel there's a balance between that human approach and the AI approach to get the best results.
Yeah, and where we are at the moment, what we're seeing is people who use AI to support them and work with it, so an agentic approach is really powerful. I think what we would expect to see in the next 3 to 5 years, although it might be sooner, is that to really take off and AI to start overtaking people on a lot of tasks. So it's not going away, and I think we're all going to see a huge change. So I know people in the creative industry, in rail, as we are here in Derby, but every other sector, teaching, health, everything, AI is beginning to have an effect, and it's only going to increase.
Absolutely. And where can people find out more about Key & Co?
So if you go to our website, www.keyandco.org, and all our contact details are on there, or if you go to my LinkedIn page, John Key, and you can message me, connect with me, or you can find a link to the company.
And if you attended the event, you wouldn't miss the giant shunter outside. We spoke to Polly Gregory to find out more.
All right, so Polly, how have you found RSN today?
RSN has been absolutely amazing for what we wanted to do. We wanted to come and network, connect with other industry professionals, and showcase what we do.
And tell us a bit more about Positive Traction, what you aim to do.
So Positive Traction is managing and tackling obsolescence by taking diesel locomotives, specifically shunting locomotives in this case, and converting them to battery power. But once we started the conversion process, we realised there was an opportunity to improve all aspects of usage. Upgrading the visibility, the efficiency, and just making it an overall better locomotive that can last for much longer.
And from a sustainability point of view, that's such a hot topic at the moment.
Yeah.
How important is it that you get this message out to the rail industry?
Like you say, it's a hot topic, and from an emissions and sustainability point of view, something's got to change, something's got to happen. We're going to be in a position in 10 years' time where no one can use their diesel locomotives anymore, and we feel like this is one of the viable solutions to tackling that. It's going to vastly reduce any emissions, including noise, and just kind of future-proof locomotives for sites.
And that's the 6th edition of RSN done. Thanks for everyone who came along, and see you again next time.